Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. Alison Sweeney leaves Hollywood behind, gives life update. Alison Sweeney is known to fans for a variety of roles over the years, from soaps to Hallmark murder mysteries. Recently, however, she has left Los Angeles and Hollywood behind. Since then, the actress has shared an update about her life with fans on social media, from married life to a new partnership. As an actress, Sweeney is best known for playing Samantha "Sammy" Brady on Days of Our Lives. First joining the soap in 1987, she's also played other characters on the soap, such as a younger version of Colleen Brady. Fans have also seen her in various Hallmark projects over the years. This includes playing Alex McPherson in the film series Chronicle Mysteries and Hannah Swenson in the Murder, She Baked film series. In addition, she is also known for hosting The Biggest Loser. Recently, Sweeney spoke with Fox News Digital, discussing her decision to leave Los Angeles, as well as prioritizing her health. She shared, "No, I don't miss Hollywood." The actress shared that she often visits her family, but noted that they don't really live in Hollywood anyway. She continued, "I am thrilled with my life. I love how normal it is." Sweeney got her start in the acting industry as a child actor. During the conversation, she touched on the effect this had on her. As she shared, she learned that there's always someone out there who is prettier and skinnier and fancier. To counteract this, she learned to believe in herself and what she could offer. Sweeney added that her family helped keep her from following in the footsteps of more tragic child actors. She shared, "I was really lucky. I'm from LA, so it wasn't a big fish out of water story, and my parents are super grounded and normal and real and tough and strict. I was never left out on my own to figure that out. I was always really guided by my brothers and my parents, who were all very loving." The actress also touched on a partnership with Align Probiotics, noting, "Everything you're reading right now is people trying to be more healthy, people trying to understand their bodies better." Looking back at her time with The Biggest Loser, she touched on the importance of signs from your body. Your body is trying to communicate with you. It's trying to help you. And if you're listening to those signs, you can make a lot of better choices for yourself. Sweeney has been married to David Sanov since 2000, with the couple sharing 2 children together. Looking back at her 25 years of marriage, she shared, "Communication is key." She also emphasized doing little things for each other, like charging your partner's phone to making cappuccinos for them. Sweeney shared, "Don't take it for granted. Appreciating those little moments are just as valuable." Have you been following this story? Make sure you come back to for all the latest TV and celebrity news. In a turn of events that both surprised and delighted longtime fans, actress and producer Alison Sweeney has officially stepped away from the Hollywood spotlight. After decades of red carpets, romantic Hallmark roles, and daytime drama on Days of Our Lives, Alison is pivoting, not out of defeat, but into a purposeful new chapter. And if you ask her, it's the most exciting role of her life yet. "It's not goodbye, it's just a different hello," she said with a smile during a casual Instagram live from her sun-drenched backyard, surrounded by wildflowers and the gentle hum of nature. Dressed in a cozy flannel shirt, no makeup and sipping herbal tea, Alison looked more like a Pacific Northwest writer than a Hollywood starlet. And that's exactly the point. Saying goodbye to the studio lights. Alison Sweeney's career has been nothing short of iconic. From her breakout role as Sammy Brady on Days of Our Lives at just 16 years old, to hosting The Biggest Loser, to crafting dozens of heartwarming mysteries and romances for Hallmark, she's been a consistent presence on American TV screens for over 30 years. But in her candid update, Alison revealed something many hadn't expected. "I've loved every project, every co-star, every story I've told. But lately I've been craving something real, something slower. My heart has been whispering, and now it's time I finally listened." The decision, she explained, wasn't sudden. It had been brewing quietly over the past few years. Between the chaos of filming schedules and the pandemic pushing many to reassess priorities, Alison began to envision a life that didn't require call sheets, makeup chairs, or studio contracts. Finding roots off the grid. So where exactly is Alison now? The actress revealed she and her husband, David Sanov, had recently bought a rustic farmhouse in the foothills of Northern California. Not too far from Napa, but remote enough to feel worlds away from Los Angeles. The property boasts several acres of forest, a garden she's learning to tend herself, and even a small stable where she hopes to adopt rescue horses. "My days are so different now," she shared with a chuckle. "I wake up with the sun, feed the chickens, write a little, read a lot. I've rediscovered the simple joy of cooking dinner from scratch, not because it's content or for a role, but just because it's nourishing." For someone who once juggled script rewrites at midnight and red-eye flights to Vancouver, Alison's current pace is more akin to a Hallmark movie without the cameras. A new kind of storytelling. Though she's stepped back from acting, that doesn't mean she's stopped telling stories. In fact, Sweeney is leaning into a new passion, writing. She confirmed she's working on her debut novel, a blend of cozy mystery and heartfelt romance, naturally, drawing inspiration from her own time in the industry and her newfound rural surroundings. "It's fun to play with fiction again," she said. "But this time, I'm creating from the quiet. I'm not trying to please executives or chase ratings. I'm just writing what makes me smile." While she didn't give an exact release date, she teased that the book is in the final draft stage and hinted that the lead character might bear a few traits suspiciously similar to Alison herself. Fans are already clamoring to pre-order. Family first, always. A major part of Alison's decision to step away from Hollywood? Her family. With her children now in their teenage years, she felt an urgent pull to be present. Not just physically but emotionally and energetically. "They're growing up so fast," she said, eyes misty. "And I didn't want to miss the little things anymore, the late-night talks, the school plays, the spontaneous ice cream trips." She also mentioned that her husband David, who has worked in law enforcement for years, recently transitioned to a quieter role that allows him to be home more. Together, they've embraced a lifestyle centered on connection, wellness, and intention. A message to her fans. Alison's Instagram update wasn't all nostalgia and sentiment. She also had a heartfelt message for her loyal supporters. "I want you all to know how much you've meant to me over the years. Every letter, every post, every time someone said, 'Sami made my childhood,' or 'you helped me through a hard time.' I never took it for granted. And just because I'm not in front of the camera right now doesn't mean I'm gone. I'm still here. Just growing in a different garden." She promised to stay active on social media, albeit less frequently, sharing glimpses of her new rural life, writing journey, and maybe even the occasional throwback from her days years. And yes, for those wondering, she didn't rule out a return to acting entirely. If the right project came along, something that truly speaks to who I am now. "Never say never," she grinned.